Hey, what's going on, guys? It's King Andy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get 20 wins in the Infinite Elixir Challenge. So, as you can see, I got 20 wins right here. It took me a couple tries. It took me like 5 tries, I think. But here's the deck I used. It's a Spell Cycle Goblin Barrel mirror deck, I guess. It's pretty well, in my opinion. You have Rocket to Spell Cycle. You just mirror rockets and throw goblin barrels at the king tower. Firecracker is really good because it defends graveyard freeze really well, as well as other goblin barrels. And then you have ice golem and e golem to act as stalls, so you can 3-crown your opponent before they can 3-crown you. So as you can see, it took me a couple tries. It doesn't show, but I got 17 wins on my first try, then 14 wins on my second try. The ones in the middle, I lost on purpose because I lost early on. I usually throw the challenge if I lose once before 5 wins. So for the first one, I used Spell Cycle. It was a different version, but I used Spell Cycle. Second time I used E-Golem. And then E-Golem Healer, E-Golem Healer spam. And then the 3 ones I just use random decks. But here's the E-Golem deck I used. It's pretty solid. I think it's the best E-Golem deck in my opinion for this challenge. I got 14 wins with it, but I prefer this Spell Cycle deck because it's a lot more reliable in my opinion. So I'm going to show you guys some battles here. I'm going to try to remember if there are any good ones. I guess we can start off with not a mirror matchup, but another Spell Cycle deck. So for when I first did this challenge, I used Graveyard Freeze, Miner, Goblin Barrel, Rocket. It wasn't working too well for me. I kept losing to E-Golem because they kept 3-crowning me before I could 3-crown them. So I had to figure out another deck to use. And honestly, I don't really like Graveyard in this challenge because a lot of people use Recruits, Firecrackers. So it was just and Magic Archer as well. So I wasn't really liking Graveyard, so I started to switch to Goblin Barrel and Rocket, and then have Firecrackers to defend graveyards. As you can see, I won barely, but still managed to do it. So yeah, like I was saying, I tested a lot of different variations. So I was using archers before, and then I decided to add Firecracker because I think it's better, because people were just freezing my archers and it wasn't counting the graveyard really well. So and Ice Golem, and originally I had skeletons instead of Ice Golem, but I decided to put Ice Golem and Elixir Golem in the deck because the problem, the reason why I was losing so much before was because, as you can see, they're stacking so many units, and without the Elixir Golem and the Ice Golem, they would have 3-crowned me already. So that was the problem I was having. They were 3-crowning me way too fast, so I didn't have time to Spell Cycle. So, and yeah, I was kind of tilted at doing this challenge. Well, I wasn't tilted. I was annoyed because I kept losing to that battle. This battle right here, I lost by 100 HP. It was so annoying. So yeah, I kind of BM'd a little bit. But anyway, I was testing a lot of different variations, and I was you know what? I'm gonna add Ice Golem and Elixir Golem to this deck just to buy me some more time to Rocket Cycle. So that was my thought process. As you can see, I just drop, whenever I'm cycling, I drop Ice Golem, Elixir Golem in the back. And then Ice Spirit is just there to cycle. Firecracker, like I said, is to defend graveyards. I wouldn't use it at all if you're not facing graveyard. But yeah, the main, the right cycle you want to have for this deck is 2 Rocket. You want to have Rocket, Mirror, and then Goblin Barrel, and then cycle Elixir Golem in the back, and then just rinse and repeat. Rocket, Mirror, Goblin Barrel, Elixir Golem. And then you're just going to keep cycling, and then you're going to 3-crown. You got to be fast though. If you leak Elixir, that could be the difference between you winning and you losing, because if you leak even 1 Elixir, that could be the difference. So it's important that you try to cycle as fast as you can. You're not always gonna start off with the right cycle. Sometimes you can get unlucky, so you gotta like fix your cycle. As you can see right here, he has a lot of units coming down, but the Elixir Golem does a great job at stalling, which allows me to spell cycle really easily. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty easy to use. As far as Elixir Golem, I tried it, but I wouldn't recommend using it unless you're really good with Elixir Golem. Like, I'm not really good with Elixir Golem, so I decided not to use it. But I've seen people get 20 wins with Elixir Golem Healer Spam, and I'm not really a fan of the deck because I think it's annoying, but I think Spell Cycle is more reliable in this challenge. Or maybe I'm just bad with Elixir Golem, probably because I'm just bad, but I think Spell Cycle is definitely a lot more reliable than E-Golem. Just because like a lot of people use Giant Skeleton in this challenge, which for me is kind of annoying using E-Golem. So as you can see in this match, he has Bomb Tower, but it didn't matter because I just rocketed. The God Barrels probably didn't get any damage, but the rockets were enough. And plus, I had a faster cycle, so there was no way that he would be able to break through. So I'll show you guys my 20th win. It was this battle right here. I'm gonna speed through it because it was actually a pretty easy match despite it being the last match. Actually, I'm gonna slow it down because the battles are a lot faster, so actually I'll put it in double speed. But yeah, so you can see he had Scar Me, which really didn't do anything for him. But yeah, got the 20 wins. So that's basically the deck. I mean, that's basically the deck I used. I'm going to collect the 10,000 gold. The rewards aren't too great, but yeah, you can't re-enter once you finish. So also this challenge, like, I finished my gold pass thingy, my gold bank, just from doing the challenge. So it's a really good challenge just for it's a really good challenge for farming crowns. So yeah, you can use Elixir Golem, you can use Spell Cycle, but honestly, one of those two decks will get you 20 wins. If there's another deck out there that can help you get 20 wins, then let me know. But as far as I'm seeing it, it's Elixir Golem and Spell Cycle. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please drop a like, please comment if you have any questions. If you're wondering why I haven't been uploading lately, I've just been really busy with life and everything, but I'm gonna try to upload as often as I can. And if you're wondering about Clash Cup, season 3 is over. It ended like a month ago actually, so great news that Funny Bones, my team, are the season 3 champions. It was great. It was Funny Bones versus Undefined in the finals. Fortunately, we lost a 2v2, me and Super Chewy. We were able to beat Blitz and Chaos's 2v2, but we lost to Dawn and Bigfoot. They're really good, so. And then it came down to King of the Hill. Surgical J beat Jigsaw and Monkeys. And then I think it was Cool Soul beat CB and Surge. Yeah, he beat Surgical J and CB. Then Cars beat Cool Soul and Jedi Ben. And then Divided by Zero beat Cars. And then I was able to beat Divided by Zero to take the championship home to Funny Bones. We're currently in our 4th season right now. We're not doing too great, but it's only been, well, we're currently in our 3rd week. We lost to Blitz and Undefined, but we can come back. I have faith, because we never give up. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.